game's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna go over to the game screen. Oop. And I'm going to silence the music, and I should put myself in the corner as well. But yeah, this is Clank. It happens to be a board game, right? The board game was created by Renegade Game Studios. The video game version of Clank is developed by Direwolf Digital, which happens to have their hand in making a whole bunch of video game adaptations of board games. And I've been pretty interested in this one because it's got like deck building elements to it, and also I kind of like the premise, right? You're like a bunch of rogues who are entering a lair trying to make off with as much treasure as you can, but there's a dragon inside and they're gonna be hunting you down. You better you can't get too greedy, you know, because if you try to make it out with too much and the dragon nails your butt, and it's all over. Anyways, I wanted to give this a go. I have not played Clank before, so this will be my first time, and I do apologize for all the fumbling I'm about to do, but let's start with a rundown. All right, let's go to the tutorial here and see how this works, shall we? Also, I noticed... Oh, there we go. I saw the cursor on my screen. I looked over at OBS and was like, wait, where's the cursor? But I guess I didn't focus in on the window. Okay, tutorial time. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, the basics and the heist. All right. So they'll give you the mechanics, and then they'll show you how it all works in context. Oh, server. Huh. Hopefully this won't be a hindrance. Stop, thief! Just kidding. Welcome to Clank, where daring adventurers test their cunning in an attempt to, shall we say, liberate vast quantities of treasure and relics from the dungeon depths. A simple goal: delve deep, grab an artifact and anything else you can get your sticky fingers on, and get out. The surviving player with the most points wins. I'm assuming that's like VP. A lot of these board games have like VP as kind of like the to tally in the victory condition, right? It's like a good old heist board game, huh? Fantasy heist. I can dig it. You gotta get in, get the big objective, and then get out. Maybe pick up some loose cash while you can. I think about it. It's kind of like the board game version of Payday, huh? Wait, which one came out first? Did Clank come out first, or did Payday come out first? I want to make sure I'm getting this in the right order, you know. This is you. A bit green, perhaps, but full of potential. Ha, I see what you did there. All you need to do is put me on a horn, and then maybe the visual pun would be complete. Here's how it works. In Clank, each player starts with an identical 10-card deck. Oh, hey, there's a stumble card. So I'm guessing it's going to be like you draw a card, and you just like, whatever it says to do... Right, whatever happens on it happens, right? You can't really exactly, like, store it for later. On each of your turns, you'll draw and play 5 cards from it. You always play every card you draw. Ah, okay. Series of random events. Some unfortunate, some not. Drag Scramble into the dungeon to play it. Okay, so I'm guessing you have at least a choice of what order you want everything to be in, so you can kind of decide your destiny that way. Alright, Scramble gives you 1 skill and 1 boot. This is flavor text. If they wanted to catch you, they would have built a better trap. You know what they say, build a better trap and they will come, right? I guess in this case, they will catch you, maybe, this time for sure. Oh, covering it up. But, yeah. You can see those represented in your resource area here, right? You can see there's the blue diamond, the yellow square with the boot, and then there's this red circle that I can't quite move myself all the way over for, but yeah. Cards you've played move to your play area just above your resources. I guess that's so you can see what you played and you can remember what was there. Now, any thief worth their salt will tell you that boots are a vital part of the trade. Yeah, you gotta beat feet, right? You can't steal anything if you're not moving. For each boot you gain during a turn, you can move 1 step along a tunnel between rooms. Okay. I wonder what the footsteps and the little monsters represent. I guess we'll find out soon. There's only 1 tunnel forward from where you are. Click the room it leads to, spending a boot to move there. So every boot is like a space? Okay, okay. Ha! They just fall into it. Flop! They're like the bumbling heisters. Good, but you can still get another boot from a card in your hand. Play it now. And this is the sidestep. And move to the next room. Oh, what? Hey, I wanted to look at that. No, maybe I can do it later. You've got it. We'll make a proper sneak of you yet. How much you willing to headcanon this as just like the thief training grounds, right? This is where they train all the fledgling thieves to become master thieves. Cards in your hand can be played in any order. Play the rest of your cards now. Gee, what do I want to play? Do I want to play Burgle, or Burgle? Tough choice. I think I will play Burgle. Ah, it gets me 1 skill. Before you're ready to scour the underground for treasure, you'll need to know about the dungeon row. Yeah? The dungeon row is populated with 6 cards from the dungeon deck. From here, you'll be able to use the skill you've gained to acquire a new card. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. That's like a currency. Alright. Take a look at the Elven Boots. Yes, it's got 1 skill, 1 move, and it lets you draw a card. See, this auto advances to a point. Watch. Next thing the thief is going to say is like, but this one also lets you draw another card. Yeah, it also lets you draw another card from your deck, giving you more resources to work with. Plus, it's worth, 2 victory points. So that's what that is. Okay. Alright, so the lower right is the skill cost, I'm assuming. Yeah, it costs 4. Acquire them now by dragging them to the acquire area, which is this part. A preview version of the dungeon row is always available to the right. Nice. When you acquire a card, you don't get the benefits right away. It's added to your discard pile. Yeah, that makes sense, like most deck builders. Later, if you need to draw cards, but your deck is empty, your discard is shuffled and becomes your new deck, a stronger deck, thanks to the new cards you've acquired. A bit more bloated, too. I wonder if this game has, like, ways to trim some old cards. You're all out of resources, so it's time to end your turn. Now, the question is, do unused resources carry over? I have to assume they don't. They usually don't in games like these. With your turn finished, all the cards you played go into your discard pile. Then, the dungeon row is refilled, with a new card replacing the Elven Boots you took. You got a new hand. Go ahead and play your rightmost card. Oh, the Stumble. Right, we gotta do the Clank. Clank! Some cards, like the Stumble, force you to make Clank. Watch your step. That's the sound you're making. Although... If you're wearing, like, mostly cloth and leather armor, what's going Clank? Is it just like the general sound? Also this flavor text. If you wanted to get away, you would have kept quiet. Is every card kind of like in that format? If X, then Y? The more Clank you make, the more likely it is that Nyctotraxion takes a bite out of you, so step lightly. Oh, did I not mention the dragon? It's her stuff you're rescuing. Dragging cards isn't the only way to play them. Rather than moving each card individually, you can press the play all button. Use it to play your remaining cards. Haha. I guess if order doesn't matter, you can just bring it all through. You have 3 skill to spend on cards. Let's see what's available in the dungeon row. Yes, let's. A monster! Unlike other cards, you must defeat monsters using swords, not skill. Right, yeah. But when you do, you gain their defeat wards immediately. After all, who couldn't use a bit more gold, right? I like having a little extra coin in my pocket. A little extra bounty, right? In addition to the dungeon row, there's another set of cards available to you. This is called the reserve row. These work just like the cards in the dungeon row. You can spend skill to acquire them or swords to defeat them. The only difference is that instead of getting replaced in the row at the end of the turn, these cards remain available. I'd assume there's like a separate set of cards too. Since there are monsters wandering around, go ahead and acquire a mercenary from the reserve row for protection. They just happen to be wandering around this area? Sure. Now, if you played your cards, spent what resources you can, end your turn. This is where we're going to learn about how resources don't carry over. Since you have no cards left in your deck to draw, your discard pile is shuffled to form a new deck. Play out your cards and put that new mercenary to work. You remember how, right? Yeah. Fast forward. Woo! See that 5 victory point ring? Why don't you make your way over there and grab it? Besides the way you came from, there are 2 tunnels connected to your room. One of them has a double boot on it. Oh, double boots. That's what that is. That means I need 2 boots to go through that corridor. Yeah, that means you need to spend, you guessed it, 2 boots to cross it. Whoa! No way. Don't say. Since you only have 1 boot this turn, head in the other direction instead. Oh boy. Oh, Crystal Cave. Okay. Yeah, you cannot use boots for the rest of this turn after entering this room. Oh, it's a hard stop. Alright. Well, that's fine, because we only have the 1 boot anyway. You've just wandered into the Crystal Cave. Pretty shiny crystals. It's easy to get lost in there. When you enter a crystal cave, you can't use boots for the rest of the turn. So make sure you plan your moves accordingly. Your mercenary gave you 2 battle. Now it's good a time as any to take care of that pesky orc grunt. Yeah, let's do it. Kill the orc. That's it. That 3 coins you just gained is worth 3 victory points at the end of the game. Is that it? Your gold just kind of gets converted into victory points. I would assume you'd be able to like spend it on other stuff, but maybe later games will make use of that. Alright, last things last. New cards. Check out that Rebel Captain. Yeah. Some companion cards have a bonus effect when you play them aside another companion. Look for the companion tag below a card's name. Yeah, the companion tag. Literally companion. If you have another companion in your play area, draw a card. Oh. Synergy. I like synergy. Acquire the Rebel Captain. Yes, I will. You know what they say, the more the merrier. Oh, snap. What is that? When the dungeon row is refilled at the end of each turn, if any of the new cards have a dragon symbol, the dragon attacks! Oh no! So that's what that is. Okay. Yep, I see +3 Clank as well. All of the Clank in the Clank area is added to the dragon's bag. Ah, all the cubes, huh? Okay. Then, random cubes are pulled from the bag. The number pulled is determined by the rage track. Oh. Starts at 3 and it gets bigger. That was a black dragon cube. 24 of them start out in the bag each game. Those are misses. Oh no, but it's 2 greens. Ow! Oh god. But for each cube of yours pulled, you take a damage. Take 10 damage to your health and you're knocked out. Game over. Really? Yeah, I got blasted by Dragonfire 10 times, and even then that only knocks you out. This means Clank is a family-friendly game, huh? Play your cards. Play your last pathetic card, thief. Looks like another double boot tunnels in front of you. Fortunately, this time you have the boots to spend. Yes, so we shall move here. You've discovered a minor secret. These give you a random bonus. Ooh, yeah. What do we got? Ooh, what's this? That's a double attack. Ooh, a magic potion. This one makes 2 battle when you drink it. Potions can be saved for later use. For now, spend your skill and end your turn. Oh, I guess I can spend it however I wish, huh? Alright. We're nearing the end of this tutorial. Probably won't matter which one I pick up, but I'm gonna agonize over this anyway. Okay. What if I got like a little more battle? What if I picked up a pickaxe? Everyone likes a good digging tool, right? That's a lucky coin. +1 Clank, draw a card. What if I didn't? What if I just oh. Nope, they want me to spend everything. Okay, fine. Lucky coin get. Let me end my turn. Ah, another dragon attack. Here comes the other cube. No! Really, you drew all my cubes this early? This icon on the tunnel in front of you is a tunnel monster. Whenever you cross one of these, you have a choice. Either pay battle to defeat it, or take 1 damage. Your cards this turn don't give any battle, but you did just pick up a potion that does. Use it now. Oh yeah. You know, items in a pinch. Move into the room with the artifact. Let's... Oh, right, I had to play all this first. We get 1 Clank. Select the tunnel monster icon to spend a battle defeating it. Then select the room you're moving to again. Okay. So you can choose to click it right away to take your 1 damage, or you can save it. As the old saying goes, the health that matters is the one between 1 and 0, right? That's the most important one. Alright, your moment has come. Steal that artifact! And this is where we'll alert the time splitters, right? That dragon sounds mad! Whenever a player steals an artifact, the dragon's rage increases. More rage means more cubes get pulled in each attack. Make your way out of the dungeon with the artifact to finish the lesson. You're free to move and act as you like, but make sure you escape. What you do next is up to you. Oh man. Got a lot of double boot corridors. I'm thinking maybe the best way to go would probably be out the way we came, right? So if we can pick up another minor secret, and we do have 1 battle, so we can... Oh wait, no, we can't. We can't. We're in the crystal room. We can't use any more boots. They have like a little symbol next to it, right? A little crystal around the boot to let you know, hey, your movement's frozen. You're kind of done. But yeah, what you do next is up to you, huh? Although this means I should probably pick up some boot cards, huh? Probably get a few boots so I can beat feet and all that. This means I'm be short a battle, but hopefully I have 7 health, so maybe I'll be able to carry that. As much as I want to defeat the animated door, boot's just gonna go to waste. Like sometimes the door knocks on you. I don't even have it doesn't even give me anything else, right? I think I'm just gonna end my turn. You have swords remaining. Are you sure you want to end your turn? Oh, okay. What if I just battled it? What if I just do that? Get me the boot that will not do anything, and then end turn. I guess at the very least I could deny someone else getting that boot, right? In a multiplayer game that would be handy like that, so I guess I can at least understand that. Okay. Alright, we got 2 battle. That's a lot of skill. There's a card in the reserve you should consider. Secret Tome. Take a look. Okay. It's expensive and doesn't do anything when you play it, but it's worth a whopping 7 victory points. You make a compelling argument. It's like the duchies in Dominion, right? Or just like any of the victory point cards in Dominion, really. They're not gonna get you much, but you know, they will get you VP. See, this is why I should have saved the door for next turn. That way I could have used the extra movement for a double boot, right? But all I can do is beat up that monster and go in here and pick up whatever minor secret there is. Oh, another battle. Great, when I don't need it. Okay, is there anything here that will give me an immediate boot? No? Okay. It's gonna end turn. And what we got? Oop, we're up to 4 Clank. This could get hairy. I can see how this works, right? Like at a rage of 3, that means the dragon would have even if you're like super unlucky and the dragon like draws all 3 of your cubes, you're at most gonna take 3. But then that means you need at least like 4 dragon attacks to take you out. But as the game goes on, and it becomes like a minimum of 3, and then at the max rage, you could potentially be knocked out in 2, depending on how low your health is. Also, I do not have any movement cards, so god damn, this sucks. Okay, get one of those, and I should get swagger. Reach Clank, I make this turn +1 skill. And we're gonna end it here. I just need 2 boots, man. There we go. I got it. Fortunately, I can only move into the caverns. I can't do much else. I do have 8 skill though, so what the heck? I'll get another one of these. And that will do it. Or this is like way different in a proper game when you got like up to 4 other players vying for all that loot, right? You're almost there. Yeah, I think for the purposes of the tutorial, I'm just gonna beat feet. Just gonna piece the fuck out. Also, oh wait, no, Monkey Bot was already on there, wasn't it? Okay. Guess I could get another pickaxe since it is 2 VP. Having said, it is also 2 swords, so it might end up hindering me later. End turn. Okay, I guess I will go ahead and battle a goblin also. Alright, now I end turn. Uh-oh. Well, it's only 3. I got 7 health, so I'll be able to survive even a full assault. But it was just 2. Alright. What we got now? Another boot. Sure could have used another boot. Is there anything here that can give me a boot? No. I guess the nice thing about the bottom row, too, is that since it's not randomized, you're guaranteed to not, like, hit any dragon attacks that way. Alright, this should do it. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're escaping. Escaped! We did it. You did it. Congratulations. That Natalie Draco picked up 46. Oh, 66. Oh. You also get like VP based on how quickly you leave? Or is that, it says mastery. Can I like, oh, view deck. I thought it would give us a breakdown, but you can see the map. Oh, they even have pads? Guessing they're not showing any of us, or this to any of us because, this is the tutorial. Tutorial 1 complete. Congratulations on completing the first tutorial. Press continue to begin the final tutorial and learn the more advanced techniques of thievery. You know what, let's Let's see a full-sized map. Maybe a bigger map. Oh yeah, got more of the underground here. Okay. And an opposing player. Another day, another delve. It looks like you got a bit of competition this time around. Well, I wouldn't call it competition. There might be a lot of artifacts down there, but the best one's leaving with me. You can have the leftovers. Both you and your opponent have to grab an artifact and escape the dungeon. Do your best to beat him to a good one. You each start with some Clank in the Clank area based on your turn order. Players who go earlier start with more. You know, that's fair. Also, his name is Duke Gordana. for a guy who's like supposed to be a rogue, he sure is dressed kind of gaudily. That should be enough to get you going. Now, play your cards and move as far as you can. As far as your boots will take you. Finally, acquire a card and end your turn. That dead run should help you get around. Take it by double-clicking. Oh, like that. So you don't have to go into the thing itself. You can just double-click and throw that right into your discard pile. Very nice, very nice. Arrive. All players get +1 Clank. Oh, I see. This card has an arrive effect. Arrive effects happen as soon as a card enters the dungeon row. This one causes each player to make a Clank. Oof. I am swimming in cards. Or cubes. Hey there, Duke. How's it going? Oh, and you picked up that. I do like it when a board game, video game surfaces the information that you would see in real life, right? Like how you can see what cards he's played, what cards he's picked up. Although admittedly, it's like all the icon versions, so so hopefully you'll know what they are at a glance. You don't have any boots this turn, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can't move. Look at the teleporter in the dungeon row. Devices are a type of card that costs skills to use, but aren't added to your deck. Ah. Do not use less than 15 minutes after eating. Wait, where does this go then? It goes onto my belt? Oh, instead they provide an immediate effect and are trashed, removed from the game. Ah, trash. I played Dominion, I know that terminology. Teleporting is similar to moving. You do it between adjacent connected rooms. However, while with teleporting, you can ignore any icons on the intervening tunnel. Ah. Use the teleporter to move directly across the double boots tunnel. Right. Like so. We can grab ourselves that minor secret. Yoink. Ah, what is that? The secret you found is a magic spring. It will let you trash a card at the end of your turn, removing it from your deck permanently. Oh! Any card? If you remove cards like Burgle, or even better, Stumble, you'll draw your better cards more often. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Just remove the Clank generating cards. Some card abilities can be used later in your turn rather than right when you play them. In that case, use the buttons that appear next to your resource area to activate them. Oh, yeah, can do that right now. We'll pitch that Stumble. I'm guessing this is like a use it this turn or lose it kind of deal. Oh. Thought maybe that was like a take backsies, but I like that they have a flame effect next to it. It's like, you know, this one's getting burned. You're burning that card. It's not going into the discard pile, it's going into the trash pile. Hehe, magical vaporization. Duke's up to 5. If a card has an acquire effect like this heal, it happens as soon as you acquire that card. Alright, I'm letting you take it from here. Show me what you got. And I'm guessing there's a health cap of 10, because this guy's health didn't go up to 11. Alright. I really be like, what you do next is up to you. Okay. Yeah, but 2 boot. Ah, I need a key. Is there a key in this? Or not? Man, look at these artifacts. They have such vastly different point values here. Obviously, the armor is going to be the big deal thing, but if you can't grab that, then you might want to go for some other stuff. Where to go, though? That's a major secret. I have to assume that's like a really cool stuff. So we got 2 boots. Why don't we make our way over there? Hey, a goblet. Could it possibly be the Holy Grail? No, the Holy Grail is a plain wooden cup. I'm sure if I drank from that, I would just like turn into a skeleton or something, you know? It would be a really, really freaky moment. Okay, I got a 3 skill. I'm gonna have to open this up because I need to see the rules text. I have a dead run. I generate extra Clank, but I don't have to stop in Crystal Caves this turn. Hey, you know why they call it that, right? We'll move swifter, but the dragon will definitely take notice. Probably don't need a cleric to the sun. I just grab an explorer card for now. Oh yeah. Wire it like so. You know, I probably should have grabbed a mercenary. Oh well, that could be for next turn. I'd assume this arrow means this is a one-way room. Whatever's in there, I can't quite get to it yet. Well, I did get 2 movements, so I could go back here, or I could just go through here, eat 1 damage. I have 4 skills, so I should probably pick up a mercenary then, huh? I probably should have done that last turn. Oh. I'm sure this won't come back to bite me. I'll just sneak on by. Whoops, sorry. Oh, okay, just 2 skill instantly. I like that. Can I pick up here? Ooh, pick up pickaxe. Right. And I should probably get a mercenary then. Nope. That. Ooh, I do have 1 more move, but... Oh wait, no, the thing I picked up was a dead run, wasn't it? That was... I don't have a stop in Crystal Caverns. Okay, I can keep on going. I can eat another damage, potentially. It seems like my sole option if I want to get deeper and grab the coolest artifacts, right? Sure, 8 HP won't come back to bite me in the ass. Alright, I think he got 2 coin. Took some self-damage. Up. As long as you make it above ground to safety with an artifact, townsfolk will be able to recover your body even if you're knocked out. In that case, you'll get to score points. You could even still win. There's gotta be a penalty to it though, right? Like, you gotta have to take some minus VP for that. But if you're knocked out in the depths or without an artifact, no one's coming for you and you score 0. Risk reward, right? You could try to go as deep as you can, get the thing, or you could just like make it out with a smaller thing. And if you need an extra incentive, escape with an artifact and you score 20 victory points for your mastery. Okay. So there's a reason to try to make it back. 20 VP is a pretty hefty reward, pretty good incentive. Alright, no noise created, thankfully. I only get to move 1 space. A health potion. Wait, how much health does that restore? Got 8. Let's pop it down. Alright, 1 health. I guess it makes sense, a minor health potion. So it's probably like a major health potion that restores like 2 health. What can I get with 5 skill? Not brilliance. Tattle would be amusing, but... could get a cleric. That's me 1 battle and 2 skill. Also heals 1 HP. Right, brings me up to 10. That would be nice. Get another Merc. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea either, considering we have like high battle value monsters here. Alright. That's my turn. Alright, where's Duke gonna go? Is Duke gonna like pick up the ring and run? Is that what he's gonna do? Oh, he beat up the goblin. Okay. Ah, no. Duke's taking the big risk. He's gonna try to hit it big. Really like to know where this master key is. Oh boy, I'm up to 10 Clank cubes. 3 skill, 4 battle, so can't move. I'm in a crystal cave, so I can't beat up the crystal golem. Alright, why don't I beat up the Watcher so that all other players can get 1 Clank. Also get 3 coin out of it, so that's cool. And what's that bottom symbol? Oh, I get 1 battle. Oh, so I can battle another foe. Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's get that. So this is worth 3 swords, and then we can defeat the gobbo for a coin. I do like that. It's like the goblin coin is just there to help you spend extra swords if you got it, and then you got these other cards that will replenish that you can spend your extra skill on if you really want to. Uh-oh. Some dragon attack. Let's see who's getting hit. Oh. Oh, Duke takes 1. But odds are I'm probably gonna get hit a decent amount. Yeah, and as you generate more Clank, more of your cubes get added to your bag, and it even becomes even more likely that you're just gonna get rocked one way or another. Yeah, that's diabolical. Guess therein lies the risk reward, huh? I could just like go down, grab the Ankh, and then get the fuck out. Or I could go a little further, try to grab this cup here, and then get the fuck out. Or I could just like scour this entire lower area for a goddamn master key, and then get the fuck out. Question is, how much am I willing to risk? Also, Duke's like right next to the 10-point artifact. Is he gonna be angling for the cup as well? I have 4 boots. Oh, these 4 rooms are markets. When you're in one, you can spend 7 coins to buy an item. Oh, okay. And I got 8. There are 3 items available: backpacks, crowns, and master keys. Backpacks will let you carry an extra artifact, otherwise you can only hold 1. A master key will get you through locked tunnels, which are otherwise impassable without teleporting. Finally, crowns are worth more points than you spend on them. Keep in mind, there's a limited stock of each item. First come, first serve. Oh. That changes a lot. So if I were to go here and then see what they offer up, well, let's see what they have first, right? Picked up 2 coins, and oh yeah, look at that. We have 2 backpacks, 3 crowns, and a master key worth 5. I got enough coins to pick that up, and if I were to get that, I could potentially try my hand at getting this 25-point artifact. And after that, it's all about getting the fuck out. Let's do it. You know what they say. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright. Yep, down to 3, so that's all I can get. We're moving on, baby. No guts, no glory. There's an artifact in this room. Are you sure you want to leave without picking it up? Oh, yes, absolutely. There's a greater artifact in a later room here. Ah. We're out of move, so... Oh, wait. I forget. Oh, I have dead run, so... Yeah, okay, we have a ladder. Alright. Oh, wait, but we also have... Oh, wait, no, I think I need move, don't I? I need boots and... Yeah, I still need boots, even if I need to battle monsters. But if I use this ladder, I could use that to get into the next room right away, right? And after that, it's all about, like, just getting the heck out of there. Since I have a 2 battle needed to defeat these monsters right away. Right, we can just, walk our way in here. Get that! And now it is time to escape. Great job grabbing an artifact. Keep in mind that you'll only be able to carry 1 at a time. That is, unless you had some sort of backpack. But no. Risk is too great. Oh. I was thinking maybe I would move in this direction, but I certainly don't have the boots for it anymore. There's nothing here that will let me acquire more boots right away. So I could try to move back, you know. Might actually not be a bad idea. I have 10 health, right? I have 10 health. Rage counter is at 3. So that means even if a dragon does draw 3 green cubes, I should be able to weather like 1 or 2 of the dragon attacks. You know what they say, no guts, no glory. I'll eat it. I'll eat the 2. Health is merely a resource. Or the Duke is thinking the same. Duke doesn't even have an artifact. How much you willing to bet this guy's probably gonna go after the horn? Gonna grab the horn and then get out. Oh boy. I certainly see the risk with the dungeon road too, right? The more cards players buy in a turn, the more cards get drawn, and that's like an increased likelihood that you'll have more dragon attacks. But it does make me wonder, does a dragon attack happen multiple times, or is it only once if there's a dragon period? Okay. Well, I'm thinking we could probably just go out the way we came, right? If we just like head up to this route, we'll have a hard stop here unless we hit dead run, but I think we'll be okay. I have 6 skill. What should I pick up? Should definitely go for more movement cards, right? Maybe don't get so much Clank. We'll beat up this Orc Grunt for a little extra cash. Only had 1 more skill, I could have picked up a secret tome. But I guess I will have to settle for explores. I'll just take some explores. I need movement. Uh-oh. Another dragon attack. Oh god. I got 7. I can take 2 full hits. And thankfully, the dragon did not get me this time. Duke slays another gobbo. And he has a dragon with his visage. Here comes another. Oh god, 2. There's definitely enough cubes in there to take me out, so hopefully I'll be able to reach the surface at least. Oh god, seriously, no move again? Ugh. I wonder if I should do it. Maybe I should get a dead run. Get a dead run, and hope I draw that during when I'm close to the crystal caverns, right? I'm just gonna, like, maybe not bloat my deck any further. I have skill remaining. Yeah, I'm sure I want to end, actually. I don't want to get battle. Some cards are trouble. While a card like this is in the row, an extra cube is pulled in every dragon attack. Oh. Some have persistent effects. Oh boy. Which means 4 cubes. I'm still like 3 rooms away from getting the fuck out of here. Another one. Oh, it's 5 cubes. Which means I'm very much in range of actually getting knocked out. Well, this ain't good. For the love of God, please let me get out of here. Also, maybe I should buy this crown real quick. Get myself a lot of extra VP. Alright, I have a potion. Maybe I should pop that. Maybe I can get myself a minor secret that will get me more move. Ah, nope, it's 2 skill. Damn. Damn. Oh boy. I mean, I don't have to pick up cards on the top row, right? Because that generates Clank and all that. Could do is buy this Dragon Shrine though. Lets me trash a card in my play area or discard pile, which I think I will use to boot this Stumble. And then I'm gonna go slay a goblin. And then that's going to be turn. Oh god. Alright, took out a crystal motherfucker. This asshole is somehow getting all the movement cards. Well, I got 2 move. That's something. Alright, I'll at least make it to the surface, so even if the dragon knocks me out from here, I'm at least gonna be able to bank whatever points I've acquired. Is there anything here that can I generate move with? No. Getting beat up another gobbo though. You know what, maybe I should grab an explore. Let's make it a little more likely that I'll get some movement as I end my turn. What the Duke get? There's another crystal golem slain. Oh, okay. Playing it risky. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if the Duke got knocked out? Considering he only has like 3 health remaining. Okay, I have 4 moves, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever that major secret is, I think I'll be fine without it. All right. Okay, good. I have a sword to defeat that. Defeat that baddie. Aha. Eat it. Oh, you know what? Before I leave, I'm gonna buy a secret tome real quick for a buttload of VP. And then I'm gonna say sayonara. I know when to fold them. I know when to walk away. I know when to run. You made it out with the goods. Have an extra 20 VP in honor of your mastery. Let's go. The first time any player is knocked out or escapes, they stop taking turns, and the other players only have 4 more rounds until Nyctotraxion catches them. Ho-ho! So that's the other incentive to get out. Oh, you know, add in on the tension when someone does get KO'd. Alright. There you go. Clock's ticking, Duke. Make your choices wisely. In a single-player game, when you escape or get knocked out, you can fast forward through the remaining opponent turns and go straight to the results. Do I want to, though? I want to see how this guy's doing. I want to try to cheer him on, at least. That's right, you can do it, buddy. Yeah, get that ring. Oh no, you've angered the dragon some more. 3 rounds remaining. I do like that counter popping up. Oh, and extra dice appear too, so it's even more likely the other guys get knocked out too. Damn. Whenever the turn of the first player to escape or be knocked out comes up, a bonus dragon attack occurs. These extra attacks ramp up over time, and after 4 rounds of them, the game ends altogether. Do you at least want to get into the top spot? Does mean green dice are now safe for you, huh? Although he's only got 1 health remaining. Got this, buddy. You're just 3 spaces away, although you're gonna have to stop at that crystal crab run, unless you have a dead run. Uh-oh. Any red, any one red, and it's all over. Oh no. Oh man. At least you made it to safety. You'll get to bank all the points you got. Wow, got pretty close in artifact points. Got way more card VP though. But I got the mastery. At the end of the game, the player with the highest score wins. Remember, you need to make it out to the depths with an artifact to score any points at all. So you at least need to complete your objective and make progress towards the second one. I think you're ready to plan your own heists. I mean, hoarding interventions. Good luck out there. Yes, let's get all the treasure. Tutorial 2 complete. Congratulations on completing the final tutorial. The second and final tutorial. Can I see pads here? Oh. This giant pop-up were in the way. We would be able to see it. Yeah, alright then. I think I got a hang of the basics at least. How's about we do a run or two and see how this goes? Like have solo play, challenges, heist, and pass and play. Good old board game options. What's a solo play? Yep, has AI. You have to play against at least 1 AI opponent. Alright. Why don't we do 4? Alright, let's get the full version. Oh, you have 2 maps. The castle and the burrow maps. I can pick an avatar too. Oh. It's like some of these can only be used if you have certain achievements. And they tell you what you need to do. Yeah. I got some pretty good base ones. About the Rebel Scout. Scout the dungeon, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned being barbecued by a dragon. You've been backstabbed. What is it? You've been something backstabbed and quite possibly bamboozled. Right? What's that? That was the line from Red versus Blue, right? We did this one, right? This is the castle one with the crystal caves and stuff, and Burrow Mounds is a different one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's see how badly I get my ass kicked here. Cut purse, party, and listener. Looks like I start 4th. Or 3rd. Because there's no purple cubes. Wow, we're already opening with a dragon attack. Off to a good start here. Oof. Red already takes 1 damage. I can imagine this just even being crazier. Oh, I see the rage track starts off a little lighter, but that's because more people will be vying for artifacts, so that track will be going up quickly. Okay. Spend our 1 boot to go the only way we can. Hey there, Red, how are you doing? And what can we pick up? Could get Invoker of the Ancients. Teleport to an adjacent room. Teleport is valuable, but the fact that it's like a guaranteed clank makes me wary. Maybe I'll just grab the pickaxe. I guess we 2 gold, right? 2 gold, 2 VP, and it's also has 2 swords. That being said, some of these passages are pretty tricky. Oh no, it's a yellow. Yellow didn't even get to enter a room and they're already taking damage. Ouch. Like red is going wide. Actually, I should probably take a look at the greater map so I can plan this out. Which way to go? Oh. Okay, they went that way because they have to go that way. It's a one-way passage. There's no other way to go. It's when you go here that you can maybe start branching out depending on where you want to go. Do have the artifact over here. We also need 7 coins. Now we can perhaps go over here, grab the master key, which will let us nab the armor, and then we can eat feet out of here. Like a good idea, yeah. Or first we gotta generate 2 Clank and 1 move, and only 3 skill. What do we have available? A shrine that I could use for a coin and a heart, or a heart, not both. I could do a tattle, which gives everyone else Clank, or I could just like add some other cards to my deck. And we already got like 2 cards with a high number of swords you need to beat. I wonder if I should... No, I shouldn't. Oh, close that. Let's see how many... I only have like 2 move cards so far, right? Could probably use some more, so... I think I should pick up an explore. Get that in my turn. And everyone else can make their move. Okay. Cut Purse is getting some mercs. They saw those big monsters on the board and they're like, I want a piece of that. Everyone's getting mercs. I wonder if that's what you gotta do. Since your starting deck doesn't have any swords, it probably would be a good idea to add swords so you can take care of the other cards. That being said, move is not a bad idea either. You probably want a balance of it, right? You probably want a balance of like skill, move, and swords. Getting that ratio is probably important. Unfortunately, I'm not good at ratios. Kind of half tempted to get this, even if it does get me 1 Clank every time I use it. A teleport. Teleport seems like it would be pretty useful. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move into the crystal room. Enter. Uh-oh, dragon attack. Things are already starting to heat up. Purple takes 1. You're down to 19 black cubes. Hey, look, we're all in one place. And again, this map sure does kind of funnel everyone into a specific direction before they all start branching out, huh? Go slay a bunch of gobos. Get some coinage. I have 0 coins, so that master key will be out of reach for the moment. Oh, I'm gonna be generating a bunch of Clank too. Okay. What to get? I have a wizard who is worth more VP the more secret tomes I have. Oh wait, I can't afford that though. Okay, well I can definitely defeat the goblin for a coin. I wonder if I should use the shrine for a coin. Use it so that other people can't snatch it for a coin. I'll do that. Press the coin button. Press button for coin. Oh, right, and I can move too. How many coins do I have? 4? Am I reading that right? Yeah, it's 4. I need 3 more coins before I can afford the master key. So maybe we'll just move in here for now and hope for the best. Red might be vying for the same stuff that I am. They see that armor. Ooh, wait, but there's also a 30-point artifact in the greater depths. That's a little too deep. You gotta move like a few extra spaces to get there, right? It might be a hard time getting back out. So, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Ooh, I see a spear. I think I'm gonna have enough skill for that. Got a good amount of movement, too. Unfortunately, no swords, so can't have that. Definitely grab this for the immediate sword. I got 3 more skill. Did I pick up another explorer, maybe? Just get another boot in there. Probably be a good idea. Okay. I know, it's a good thing I got that when I did, because now I can move through here and slay that daddy. I still have only 4 coins. Now the question is, do I just hang around here? See if I can draw some cards until I get what I need to buy my master key and then beat feet, or do I try moving in another direction? We do have monkey idols over here. I don't know what the optimal play is. Can't wait for the comments to come and go, man, why did you stay in place when you had boots remaining? Reminds me of Flux, you know? Flux has a similar idea where, like, the ever-changing nature of that game, right? Because a lot of the goals of that game revolve around, like, holding certain kinds of cards, but the gold cards can be easily rotated through, and the thing you learn really quickly is to not wait around waiting for something good to happen. That said, I feel like this is kind of different because, you know, I'm guaranteed it's not like you're like gonna wait for an entire rotation of the deck to get the swords you need. I just need to wait to get enough swords so I can slay these beasts, you know. Just need like at least 4 swords. 4 swords. I could go over here and maybe have myself poised to grab this major secret. Possibly help me. Or I could just like... That puts me further away from the big prize, though. At that point, I'd just be relying on getting enough swords to slay the monsters. Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't I just, like, do a move that is probably suboptimal? We're gonna wait for swords. We're gonna try to slay the gobos and the monsters in there to get what we need to get the fuck out. Of course, I also gotta remember, everyone else is moving too, right? They're out there getting stuff and getting money and getting resources while I'm sitting on my butt waiting for something good to happen. Uh-oh, this guy might slay the... Oh no, they don't have enough swords anymore. Oh, they're really hoofing it. Where to, though? They must be making their way towards the 30-point artifact. I guess that's the other thing. I can't wait around because other people are moving, and I might be moving towards the big thing while I'm waiting for the small thing. I can already see I only got the 2 swords. I can also teleport to an adjacent room. Ah, there's a blue cube. Ouch. First damage of the game. That's where moving might have come in handy. Although I only have that one there. I do like how anything that is like not your standard resource spender is a button, so you can invoke the card or not. This one's got a boot, so I'll probably get you, and then I'll slay a goblin for a coin. That puts me up to... Oh, wait. That's 7? Okay. You know what? Let's grab the key then. And then... Well, since we got the Clank anyway, we might as well move to the next room. It'll save us a sword usage. There we go. End turn. Alright. Alright. The path is very much clear. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna grab the armor, and then we're fleeing. We're getting out of here. Ooh, I got a move potion. I'm gonna be grabbing a couple of secrets too, so hopefully one of them will be a move potion. Oh, there goes the crystal golem. Took 2 cards from the dungeon row. Oh, there it is. Another dragon attack. Oh, but it's a miss. As the black cubes get fewer, the likelier it gets that someone else is going to be eating damage. Oh boy. Someone's already got an artifact. So yellow might be getting the heck out of here. Alright, got 1 move. Let's see what this gets me. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Hey, a potion. Yeah. Would have preferred something else, but that'll do, I guess. Should probably get swagger. Get that in preparation for getting out of here, and slay a gobbo. And turn. What should the move here be? Should I just like go out the way I came? Go here, maybe try that, and get smacked by monsters if necessary. Because I do have 10 health. I could probably weather the storm here or there. Oh, there's one. There's not enough cubes in there for me to be knocked out just yet, but it's inevitable. It'll get there eventually. So we got the 20-point artifact. Oh, and they're teleporting. It's a gem's popping up. What is this one? Oh, treasure map. 5 points. Oh, damn. Alright, is the tutorial guy just like seriously toned down? Feels like these guys might be a bit more cracked than I give them credit for. Okay, well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this. Then I will also beat feet. I absolutely do not want battle cards at this point. The vault is tempting, but that's a lot of Clank. How many companions do I have? Let's see if grabbing... I don't think I have any. I don't think getting the rebel captain's gonna be worth it. Oh, we're obviously gonna... Battle with Goblin. I'm gonna do it. Gonna say no guts, no glory. Uh-oh, we have a dragon attack. It's 3 cubes this time. Ah, there's a blue one. I am down to 8 health. I can survive 3 full dragon attacks. And there's definitely enough cubes in there for me to get knocked out. Okay, now I'm down to 2. We're within knockout threshold. If I can at least make it back to the surface, I'll be okay. Just have to hope that no one else here triggers any funny business with the dragon. Oh no, I got a crown. Just getting a lot of VP cards now. It's probably a smart move to do. Sometimes you can be too pragmatic. After all, it is trying to get out with as much loot as you can, right? It's not just about getting an artifact and then going. Well, you could totally do that if you wanted to. Alright, I got enough move to get through here. Hey, 5 coin. Nice. What I have to do is pick up this ladder for some immediate move. Heck yeah. Which means I can just, like, go through here right away. Ooh, additional skill. I'd do it. Exchange my 3 skill for a VP. I mean, it is a health too. So keep that in mind. Get 1 health back. That'll at least put me outside of the 2-turn knockout. And yeah, we're gonna go up, right? Not taking any risks. Just need to leave. I'm like Captain Price right now. Just getting pulled up. Like, on your feet, we are leaving. I swear, that line will never get old. It's still one of my favorites. Part of the reason is because the mission that it was in Call of Duty 4 is just so memorable. The fact that the boat you're in just like suddenly starts sinking and everyone's just like panicking, but Price, ever the leader, just keeps his cool head, pulls you up to your feet and just like, on your feet, soldier, we are leaving. You start beating feet, right? You just start getting the fuck out of there. It's great. It's pretty great. Call of Duty 4. I know there's a remastered version of that game that came out recently. Crystal Golem. Could beat this one up right now and get some extra skill. Well, that puts me at 7. Definitely pick up a secret tome. Definitely not gonna get a ruby. That might get me a card, but it also gets me Clank. And I'm not in the mood for Clank. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Take no risks. Oh, I can teleport too. Actually, that's handy. 1 more space. Unfortunately, I gotta wait till the next action. That being said, I am the closest to the exit. So there are certain cards that will put black cubes back into the bag, so if they arrive late, then it's pretty handy. I wonder if there's a gallery in this game. I want to see like what all the cards you can get are. Ah, someone's got the tattle. Oh boy. That's like this game's version of the attack card. This makes your life more miserable. Alright, there we go. We got enough move. Yeah, there's nothing else we can grab from where we are, so we might as well just, like, pick up what cards we can. 2 coins, worth 4 VP if you have the following. Chalice, Dragon Egg, and Monkey Idol. Oh, 2 of the following. Ah. Oh, risk reward there. But no, we're gonna Gonna take one of these. And then we're gonna say, sayonara, suckers! Hope you all are close to the exit, cause clock's ticking, son. Dragon realized, no, they made off with my treasure! The rest of you will now pay! Oh, they're all pretty close to escaping. I think yellow might be able to get out of there if they draw the right cards. Maybe take a few hits in the process. Red has a little less of a chance, but they could still get out there if they play their cards right and maybe get lucky. And purple's got a little ways to go, but they also have a chance. At the very least, if they get KO'd, they will have their VP, and that's what matters. The only thing that depends now is like if can they get the 20 for escaping altogether. And if they manage to do that, they will probably definitely win, because they've definitely picked up a lot more of the other VP cards than I did, that's for sure. Oh, someone managed to defeat enough foes. More Clank! Alright, we have automatic dragon attacks too. So it really does just like snowball from there, right? First person to make their way out, it's like, oh, everyone else better be close at least, cause the likelihood of you getting KO'd just like greatly increases. Yeah, you probably should use that potion. They have dead run, right? So they can like escape even further. Or maybe they use that potion to like move at all. Uh-oh, another dragon attack. Some of you are in danger. Oh, got lucky. Uh-oh, listener is at death's doorstep. Oh my god. They are pretty close though. All they need is to move. They'll probably need it that turn. Because they got... Well, they have the fused cubes in there, so they're less likely to draw a card. Uh-oh. Oh, it's red! Uh-oh, we have two characters at death's door now. Purple's the furthest away, but they also have the most health. I think, yeah, yellow made it out. Just in time. Not a moment to spare. A second longer, and they probably would have been, burnt metal. Yeah. Let's see if, what happens to red. Oh no, the cube is drawn. Party goes down, but the townsfolk managed to drag him out. You got lucky. I do like that their thing on the UI is just like all collapsed. That's pretty fun. Got Cut Purse over here still grabbing as much loot as they can. Okay, well, with a lot of the cubes being duds now, they stand a pretty good chance of escaping, although... Uh-oh. Will they be able to survive this dragon assault? No, they will not! Cut Purse is down! Game's over! Listener and I have made it out. Let's see if that mastery bonus will put me over the top. Wow, Cut Purse got a lot of coin. Okay, party got a lot of victory points from the cards. Hey! I made it! Got the same number of points as party, but I ended up winning. I'm guessing the mastery is the tiebreaker? I'm assuming there's like tiebreaker rules in place, like whoever gets most points in a certain category, you decide, you go through that, and like whoever wins in that, then you decide the placement from there, right? That's probably how it goes. Since I escaped and partied, and I managed to grab my victory. Listener just gotten 3 more points. They might have had it. See everyone's pads. I do like this too. The way they draw it out too, it's like someone's drawn on the map just to let you know like where everyone went. Someone must have had fun, like, just, like, making this routine that draws out the line that shows, like, the path everyone took. Okay, this is a little awkward. If you want to see someone else's deck, you have to go back to the results screen. Press their little button. And then you can take a peek at their inventory and a peek at their deck. Yeah. I do like it. I like it when a results screen really lets you get into the weeds of the details, so you can analyze the game and maybe get something from it. I don't know. Okay. Let's continue. Back here, huh? Also have Heist. What is... Oh. Okay, that requires an account. I don't have an account. Challenges. But you're training to the test in a series of games with unique rules, goals, and starting conditions. Each challenge has a more difficult, heroic version to unlock by getting first place in its normal version. Is this a game-exclusive thing, or is this like something you can replicate with the physical game as well? Wandering Monster. The goblins are replaced with a random monster which changes each time it's defeated. While goblins are a popular choice of guards, some dragons prefer to populate their dungeons with all manner of monsters to surprise unwitting thieves. I guess it's kind of like a house rule, isn't it? I wonder how they amp it up for the heroic version, though. Skill expression. When the player generates 7 skill in a turn, they gain 3 coins. Okay. This one's just pretty much focus on skill. Get a lot of skill. But, you know, they'll get so much that you end up, like, not going anywhere with it. Secret entrance. Players start the game in the market rooms. There are half as many dragon cubes in the bag. Oh, it's like in the bridge version. Berry bottle. The first time, each player would be knocked out there, instead returned to 4 health and placed in a random room in whichever half of the board they were knocked out in. Kind of the thing that would only be possible in a digital version of the game, huh? Also, this flavor text. It's dangerous to go alone into a dungeon, so careful thieves like to take fairies with them just in case. They just really need like a guy with like a green pointed cap to really just really hammer in the reference, huh? At least I'm assuming that's what they're going for, if they're saying like it's dangerous to go alone. Off to the races. The first mastery token is worth 40 points, the second 25, and the third 15, and if you're fourth, you get bupkis. Guess. Huh. Yeah, I'm guessing some of these must be like variants, right? Probably like promo variants or like an extra thing that you could perhaps buy off of the store or something. The deck has an extra copy of each companion. Whenever a player plays at least 3 companions in a turn, they gain 1 skill, 1 sword, and 1 boot. They have a lot of challenges. Artifacts are worth 5 extra victory points, and there's no limit to the number of backpacks in the market. Each player starts with a pickaxe. You can't win unless you steal at least 2 artifacts. Your opponents can win with a single... Oh! This is where we go. My rules are not your rules. It's Crash Bash flashbacks. Competitive swagger. All players start with a swagger instead of a sidestep. The dungeon deck contains an extra copy of every Clank generating card. Whenever the dragon attacks, the players with the most Clank in the bag gets a 4 victory point Dragon's Tooth token. Oh, yeah. It's all about being noticed. Gem quest. All crystal caves contain a random gem which can be acquired at a 1 skill discount while in that room. At the end of the game, the player with the most gems in their deck scores 20 victory points, second most gems scores 10. After every dragon attack, a gold coin is placed on all cards in the dungeon roll. When a player acquires, uses, or defeats a card with gold on it, they gain that gold. No thief can resist the allure of pyros of gold. Tempting. Players get an extra minor secret when they find a secret. Okay. Mining incident. Tunnels with icons on them collapse and become unusable after the second time they're used. Players can still teleport through a collapsed tunnel. Professionally prepared. Players draft 7 custom card starting decks plus 3 stumbles. Interesting. I could see some of these being like house rules that they've turned into challenges. Which one should I do, though. I do like there's a good mix of challenges, right? Some of them are just basically like, you know, different ways to get different kinds of resources and stuff. But other ones do have like interesting rule changes that might change the way you play the game. I like this one. Why don't I do competitive swagger? It's all about making that Clank a little risk reward, right? You get the most Clank and you'll be able to get extra Dragon's Teeth, but better be careful, because, you know, you're obviously opening yourself up to bigger and bigger attacks that way. And then it plays out like a regular game otherwise. Although you do have like a fixed number of opponents, it looks like. I wonder if the turn order's fixed too. What can we pick up? Let's get Dead Run, since it gets a bunch of Clank, and they'll allow us to kind of speed our way through here. And then that one for an extra card, because, you know, card advantage is nice. End turn. Oh no! A dragon attack, and I have the most Clank, so I will get a Dragon's Tooth. Ooh. Right, that means I'm gonna get hit a lot. So I wonder if the strategy here is maybe to just, maybe not go for, like, the big artifacts, but perhaps just go for, like, say, 15-point artifact. Or maybe even a 5-point. I don't know, with the amount of Clank that will probably be generated, it feels like you might want to, you know, grab what you can and go, right? Oh, look at that. Scepter of the Ape Lord. That being said, I could probably use some swords at the moment, so maybe I won't get that. Grab that, and you know what? I'll actually get another one. Never be too certain, you know? Ooh. I should move too. This is why warning boxes are handy. If I clicked on that and be like, hey, you have a boot remaining. Are you sure you want to end your turn without spending it? Then I'll be like, ah, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, these other guys are also picking up mercs. They know what they're doing. Alright, I got Dead Run. Fortunately, I won't have enough move to... Alright, no. I could. Well, let's see. Is there anything here that can give me an immediate move? No. I could go over here. Oh, wait, but then I have to go all the way over here. Yeah, I don't want to go too far, right? Considering, like, you know, the point of the game is to make a ton of Clank. Yeah, even if I have move remaining, I'll probably just remain in that caverns. Just pray I get something good. Or I grab another Dead Run then. Or you know what? We'll get that. Right, we'll defeat the Overlord. Ourselves 2 cards. Oh, hey. Fortuitous. You know what? We can grab a Swagger. And then now that I have 2 move, I can go in here. Hooray! Hey, look at that, 2 more skill. This is why spending all your stuff right away is sometimes not advisable. Eh. How many cards do I have? We'll decide if I, right, because I have, that many combat cards. Hey, you know what? Let's grab another mercenary. I got a couple dead runs in there. Should be fine. Should be fine, right? Since I do have a room with a combat coming up. Oh. Okay, hopefully the one card I draw will be a sword. I suppose I could take 1 damage. I got 9 health. What's the worst that could happen? You know? I don't think... Okay, I got 1 move this round. So we can go here. Let's see, is there anything I can buy that would get me anything? Oh, the Boots of Swiftness with 3 move. Actually, that will super come in handy. I get an extra move right away, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Again, HP is a resource. And... Nah. It may be a resource, but... Also... There's the old saying, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There will be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Oh, there's a dragon attack. I generated so much Clank, y'all. Wow. No harm, no foul. Well, actually, a little bit of harm for each of us. I got another Dragon's Tooth. Suckers. Alright. I got just 1 move. Go here. Is there anything here that I can use to generate anything? Ooh. I go for an apothecary, perhaps. Discard card to choose one of the following: sword, or 2 coins, or a heart. A versatile card. Also worth some VP. Alright. I should be able to weather 1 assault. I'm wondering, should I take my chances and go through this way? Yeah, I probably should. I have a couple of... Oh, okay. I got a couple of good move cards in there. I can at least move into this room, no problem. I'll be able to go out of it unless I can find like an extra move generator, but... Okay. Yeah. So go in here. Get 1 health back. Go in here, we'll battle this guy. Our thing... Ooh, 5 skill. Ooh. That's just enough to... get myself a tome. Grab that. Also blow up this golem. Which gets us some extra skill. Which I guess we'll get a Scepter of the Ape Lord. Aha. Alright, yeah. Can't do anything else, because I definitely want to stay in that room. I don't want to move back and have to move again. And I don't think I can move anyway. Okay. Green got the ring. Dragon's Rage goes up a little bit more. Back up to 24 dragon cubes. Ooh, actually this is perfect. Oh my god, I got just enough move to get the fuck out of here. Alright. Time to make my peace. What should I pick up? Will get me the most VP. Okay, this will only get me 2. This also only gets me 2. Can I at least battle a Gabo and get myself a coin? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's get this. Right. Have a sword. Go here, and then go here. And then exit! We made it out, baby! Pretty decent value artifact. Decent amount of cards and other stuff too. Now everyone else has 4 turns to get something. Green's in a pretty good spot. They're pretty close to the surface, so they could probably escape. Yellow, though, I might want to start writing their, you know, start etching something on their tombstone, you know? They got their deck, they got their work cut out for them. The deck might be a little stacked. Granted, they could make it out, right? If they play their cards right, if they get lucky enough with their move, they might be able to get out of there. Of course, the dragon's gonna be all awesome. Wait, do I still get dragon's teeth even after I escape? Or do they get it now? Or does, like, no one get the teeth now? You would be able to see that, right? You'd be able to see that loot. It's just that you don't. Okay. Got the dragon shield. Okay. 3 rounds to get the fuck out of there. I believe in you. 2 rounds remaining. They just need to make it to the surface. Ooh, you all got lucky. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, you all have dragon's teeth now. What's happening? Must be the result of a card. Uh-oh. They all have a good amount of health, too. I think green, I think Poya's gonna be able to make it out. Oh, right. Final round. This is it. So if the Gurgle does not get the move, right? If they can't get enough move to make it out of the depths, regardless of what happens, they're going to end up with nothing. I mean, on one hand, no guts, no glory. On the other hand, yeah. Oh no, they're out of move. Game over. I forget a special animation for that, or, yep, KO'd in the depths. We'll even get an animation of the dragon just like completely blowing you up. Oh my god. Oh my god, the way they do that, the way they total everything up and, oh look, this is what you would have gotten, but nope, you got knocked out, so you did. What the heck? Tooltip.diedats? Something tells me I'm not supposed to see this. Uh-oh. Y'all, I think the Matrix might be breaking apart. Turns out this was a computer game this whole time. We were all trapped inside a virtual reality machine by some machines that are harvesting our brain energy to power their nefarious contraptions. Oh no! Man, the way they do that though. diabolical, but probably say they might have had it coming, you know? Oh, okay. They're like a smoldering pile there too. Again, no one's coming to save them, so get no treasure. They might be knocked out now, but they might not be knocked out for long, and not for the reasons you're probably thinking of. Or maybe it is for the reasons you're thinking of. Oh, alright, continue. Since we got first, that means we get the hard version of this challenge, which... This is a hard challenge too. The players with the most Clank in the bag gets the Dragon's Tooth token and takes 1 additional damage. Is that the one modifier? So that one really speeds things up. Yeah, you're getting your VP, but you're also getting like an additional damage, so better hope you don't get unlucky drawing those cubes, right? I can appreciate that these games are pretty quick too. They're like getting in and out in like not even an hour. I imagine it'll probably take longer if you're like doing the tabletop version of it, but this computer game version is pretty swift. I want to do secret entrance. This one seems like fun. Try that one. It's like an abridged version of the game, right? You don't have to make your way to the market because everyone will just show up in the market. Is it like a random market space? Of course, you are also limited on your supplies, so there is that. These motherfuckers dropped into a room with secrets in them, so they get stuff while I start out with nothing. Except my wits. No battle either. So if I really wanted to, I could just go over here, grab the 10-point artifact, and start beating feet. There's a pretty good path for me to get the fuck out of here. Or I could go over here, grab the 15-point artifact, and then get the fuck out of here. Of course, it would take me several turns to get that far. Let's see what's here. Oh, a teleporter. Does the teleporter let me move? Ignores all symbols and one-way arrows. I'm assuming it lets me move. Could do that. Would let me get out of here. Imagine. Right. Then would I be able to move again? Only one way to find out, I guess. Ah, nope. Nope. But hey, an extra space is an extra space. That's another turn I don't have to spend. You know. Getting out of there. Okay, so the cap is 12. It's not like it suddenly goes up to 15. Alright. No move this time. Dang, can't get the boots either. F3, so let's grab and explore. Playing the speed game. Gonna be speedy speed folk. Oh, great. Yellow's gonna grab the 20-point shield. Are they looking for something bigger? They're like, nah, but what if I go for the armor instead? Okay. Here we go. Aw, jeez. There we go. One for me, one for Queen Carol. So Queen is a secret rogue, huh? Alright. I could probably use the elven boots, actually, so I'll grab that. And yeah. And then we're gonna wrap this up post-haste. We're gonna grab that artifact, and then it's gonna be time to escape. There we go. Okay, so Natalie has also picked stuff up. Oh, and they're taking some hits too. But if I can make it out before Natalie does, and then maybe knock Natalie out, because they are at 6 health. Uh-oh, another dragon attack. Another one for me, yeah. You have a very good idea to get out of there as fast as possible. See, I have 8 health, so yeah, let's grab a Cleric of the Sun. And that leaves me with 2 skill, which I guess I can use to grab a... Wait. You know what? What if I used the shrine instead and grabbed another heart? There we go. No battle this time, but that's okay. If I can at least make it to the surface, I can at least make it out with what I got. Oh my god! Dragon does not like me this time. I feel like every dragon attack has had one of my cubes in it. At the very least, it's just one of my cubes. I can only imagine there must be like a certain circumstance where someone just like draws all cubes of their color and suddenly they're taking like oodles of damage. That's gotta suck. Oh, here comes another one. Watch this one be the 4-hitter. Yeah, there's a blue. Yep, another blue for me. Wonderful. Alright, well, I will definitely eat 1 damage to take a quick way through. Hey, a move potion. Alright, so if I get another move card next turn, I'll be good to go. And yeah, let's grab and explore and call it turn. So at least we're going to get 15 points now. If we don't get any further than that, we'll at least have 15 points. See, yeah, I gotta move. That way I can use my move potion to get another boot, and then call it good. Yeah, we can just chug that. How fortuitous. Lucked out there. Definitely should grab treasure. And that will be my turn. Oh, they got a health potion. They're gonna pop it. Of course they're gonna pop it. What else would they do with it? There's another dragon. How many blues this time? Oh, yellow. Hey, there's the blue. Oh, everyone gets one. All's fair in thievery and thievery. Here comes another one. Just like looking at the dragon in the corner. Oh boy, here it comes. Every single dragon attack I've been eating 1 damage. Kinda nuts, let me tell you. All right. Ah, me without a sword. If I just had that, I could beat up the animated door and get out of here. But alas. Nothing else here is worth anything. Dragon's Eye would have been awesome if I could have drawn it there. I get a wizard? Maybe take that risk. Maybe I'll get enough skill to pick up some secret tomes at the end. Oop, oop. See, this is why the confirmation is handy. I almost completely botched that. There we go. Hopefully we won't be subject to like 5 more dragon attacks in the next 2 moves here. Wow! Oh my god, it can happen! A dragon attack that does not draw a blue cube. Holy moly. Didn't think such a thing existed. Man. He's really risking it all. Risking it for the bacon. Alright, I got the means to get out of here. Is there anything I can pick up before then? I can defeat the door. Not gonna be worth much, but I can defeat it. And you know what? I can make life harder for these other guys. Give more chances for a dragon attack. You know what? I'll just grab a explore card while I'm at it, and then I'm gonna say sayonara, suckers. Alright, let's see if y'all have what it takes to get out of here in 4 rounds. Natalie, I think, stands a pretty good chance if the dragon doesn't take him out. They only have 3 yellow cubes, so it's possible. It's very possible. They just need, like, a dead run and then 3 boots, right? They're grabbing a lot of VP cards. I feel like even if they don't escape, they're gonna win anyway because they grabbed so much extra stuff. Queen over here is really risking it. But we do have automatic dragon attacks, baby! Come on, 3 yellow! Let's go, 3 yellow! 1, 2, 3. Oh! 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 So unfortunate. Natalie does not get an escape bonus. They do have a bunch of other stuff, though, so they could still very well take it all, you know? It's all up to the queen. If the queen can at least make it to the surface, they'll at least get their VP. Oh, yeah, 1 purple. Alright, they still stand. Looks like they got 2 move, but they're going to be stopped by a cavern unless they have a dead run. Yep. They're gonna have to endure 1 more dragon assault. Things are looking pretty good for them, though. They can't get knocked out. So as long as they draw a move card, they'll at least be able to make it to the surface, and they will be able to at least keep their VP. They did it. They did it. They're at least walking away. They might not be able to make it out of the lair, but they're at least keeping their VP. KO'd, but rescued. Alright. Let's see how it all adds up. I don't think I got this, y'all. I don't think I got this. Ugh. Even with the mastery bonus, I completely bombed out. Well, I guess that's goes to show sometimes, right? Sometimes it's not. So if you play it too safe, you might not get everything you want. Sometimes it's not about making it out and getting that mastery bonus, you know? Interesting. Okay. Why don't we do, like, 1 more? Let's do something fun. Let's just do Secret Keeper. Everyone gets more secrets. Secret, I got a secret. Is every challenge like a 3-player game? Be interesting if some of them were like 4 players. I do like how they have different animations for going into the layer. Sometimes they fall in there, sometimes they jump in there. Alright, what can we get with 4 skill? Oh. Move silently. -2 Clank. That's an interesting card. I should probably grab that. And... I want to get a coin. Will get me 1 VP, but it'll be like a Clank generator. Sure, why not? Maybe I can find some way to clean that out later. Enter. Oh, wow. Dragon attack right away. Oh, I got the highest chance of getting hit. Damn. There were only 2 green cubes in there, right? Yeah, there were. Wow. Unfortunate. But at least it's only 1 damage. Damn, they got the cloak. I wanted that. I like a Clank ungenerator. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 skill and 1 move next turn, and also gonna generate 1 Clank. Should I grab this time? Battle cards will probably come in handy, so I should pick up a mercenary. We'll save the archaeologist for later. Ooh, I'm gonna get a coin. A coin, 4 skill, 1 move. Or a card. A card, 1 skill, 4 move. Ah, lucked out. No harm, no foul. As the number of black cubes goes down, the more likely it is that someone's gonna get hurt. Ooh, that goes up to 5. Okay. Yeah, we'll go in here. Actually, I should see where the artifacts are. Okay. We got the 15-pointer there as usual. But... could drop here. Depending on what I get, maybe I could get a backpack. Like, depending on what everyone else goes, maybe grab an Ankh on the way back. Might be fun. It's a path that wouldn't require me to grab a key either, so could come in handy. Oh, you know what? You know what I forgot to do? I probably should have had this whole time since I am using cards. I should probably should have had this. Bobby. I'm sorry. Should be using my toggles more often. Okay. 5 skill. What can I pick up with this? Could get Elven Boots. Let me draw another card. Card gen. Probably just as important as, like, you know, sword gen, money gen, so on and so forth. Oh, that just lets you see what's in the market. I have skill remaining. Oh, wait. What's that? Mr. Whiskers. The dragon attacks or -2 Clank. Oh. Might be the dragon's pet, or it might be the other way around. You know what they say. You don't own a cat, the cat owns you. Ah. So you could use it as an offensive or a defensive tool. Alright, thanks for the warning. Thanks for the warning game. Let's see. Yep, I got 2 move, baby. I'll be able to get into that other room and grab myself some extra secrets. Hey everyone, what's up? How y'all doing? Sure is a fine day to be going stealing some dragon treasure, am I right? Oh man. Why couldn't I have gotten like a stumble card or something? Oh, or a discard pile. Okay, so I could trash this Clank card, which I think I will. I like how if it's in your hand, it'll go away at the end of the turn, but if it's in your discard pile, this just goes poof right there and then. Oh. If I defeat the door, I can get an extra boot, which will let me move into a crystal cavern. How many coins do I have? 0? Oh, wow. I mean, I haven't been fighting anything, so that makes sense. I also have a 2 swords potion. Oh, I see what I can do. I can chug the potion and then defeat the door and then defeat the Watcher. That'd be handy. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Chug, 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 chug. And kablooey. And kablooey. What should I get with my remaining skill? Yeah, the Crystal Cave doesn't have anything new. I also have only 3 coins. Should I just, like, maybe go for the 15-point artifact and then beat feet? Just get the heck out of here. Maybe I'll do that instead. Oh! Take damage through the passing tunnel. Continue? See, this is where saving a sword might have come in handy. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and all that. I still have 9 health. Surely this will not come back to bite me in the ass. Should I get... maybe a kobold merchant? Because I am gonna get an artifact soon. Yoink. And end turn. A lot of potentials for dragon attacks. We got the 1. How many cubes? Oh, hey, look, it's a blue one. Ouch. Down to 8. Ooh, that smarts. Does make me wonder. Since I do have to go through a bunch of crystal caverns, and I don't have like a dead run. Would it be worth it to swing all the way over here, potentially buy a backpack? Now, I still only have 3 coins. It would absolutely not be worth it. I really should just pick up this horn and then get the fuck out, you know? Just go. Especially since dragon attacks are probably going to be more frequent. We got 222. Well, we'll wait to use that for now. See if we get like extra Clank in there. Oh, that's 4 coins. Okay, what if I like ran over to the market, bought a crown, and then beat feet? Or perhaps make it out this way. Allow me to grab a minor secret as well. I could also grab this major secret. Probably worth a lot, you know? Yeah. Getting that. Probably defeat this anyway, because coins are worth PP, so they'll probably come in handy. And then the shrine. What do I want to do with that? Let's do it. Let's take the risk. And then we'll use the cat to ungenerate Clank. I like how there's a confirmation button there too. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck there, so we'll just go from there. Alright. Looks like I only got 1 move next round. Oh, wait, I do have extra cards to draw, so maybe we'll just play through that and then see what happens. If I get 2 move, then... oh, well, it won't matter anyway because I'm not next to that room. Well, if I get 3, then it'll absolutely matter. Oh, let's see what I get. Oh, 3. Cool. Okay, we're taking the top path then. We'll get the extra health, which we can use to kind of tank the monster passage. Oh, we'll definitely grab the... Oh wow, the Wand of Wind. Teleport to an adjacent room or take a secret from an adjacent room. But I think I'll just take the tome for now. And then we're gonna... Oh no, that's all I can do. Right, end turn. Just had to pray to God that I get one move next round and then 2 moves around after that. Oh, here's another dragon attack. Ah! Panic! Oh, a green cube. See, that's the thing with these other guys. And the thing about me, sometimes I play it a little too safe, right? And if I'm if I'm like in a game with like people who are willing to risk it a bit more, then they're obviously gonna get one over me. Okay. I should get a sapphire, because that's worth 4 beeps. It's 2 Clank, but I do have some Clank. I have some Clank reducers, so that might not be so bad. Yeah, I'm up to, what, 7 cubes now? Alright, I'm getting just 1 move. I will be able to move into the Crystal Caverns, at least. Hopefully I don't grab another move card in there. Guess that's where the luck comes into play. If I can make it out, I can start the clock ticking for them. I could potentially screw them over, but... yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the hit. I got 8 health. It's fine. Ooh! 7-point secret. Oh, and a discard as well. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this to remove 2 Clank. And I'll play this to boot the Stumble. What can I get here? Get a Scepter of the Ape Lord. And turn! Yeah! Oh my god! We're getting out. We're getting out of here next turn. We're putting the kibosh on this heist. Clock's ticking, son. Your motherfucking life ends in 5 rounds. How do you pronounce that word? Is it kibosh or kibosh? It's like one of those things you normally see, like, maybe in writing a lot, but never think about, like, how it's pronounced until you actually have to say it. It's like the main character's name in Final Fantasy X. Is it pronounced Titus or Titus? I believe you actually do pronounce it Titus. I think it came out since Final Fantasy X and said, no, his name is Titus. Titus, right? And a lot of crap is happening right now. How many more blue cubes? Wow, not as many as I thought it would be. Alright. Well, we're doing it. We're making it out with our current setup, right? We're gonna grab our tome here. We're gonna go ahead and slay a goblin for kicks. Damn, just enough movement. Haha, clock set, suckers. You know, it'd be pretty funny if they had like different music playing once somebody escapes, because that's when you got like limited number of rounds left, right? So you like maybe play something a bit more tense to let you know, hey, time's running out. You better grab what you can and at least try to make it to the upside, right? They got their artifacts. All they need to do is escape. 4 rounds. They got 4 rounds to do so. Fortunately, it doesn't like Queen Carol's gonna be able to make any upwards movement as the dragon begins her assault. Oof. 1 damage each. Carol's in a fairly perilous position. 5 health remaining. Oh, here comes another one. That being said, there aren't enough cubes in the bag right now for any of them to be knocked out at the moment. As long as they don't generate more Clank, they might be okay. Alright, looks like Ono is going to be hard blocked by the Crystal Cavern, so they'll have to wait until next round, but I think they're going to be able to make it to the surface. Queen Carol once again gets no move in their draw. Oh no. Oh, and they both got 2 Clank now. Okay, so now they both got the potential to be knocked out. With the number of cards the dragon draws, it's very well that they could. Oh no's in danger. That being said, they're pretty close. All they need is just 1 move. They got it. They got the teleport. They're gonna get out with at least their VP intact. Whether they'll make it out conscious, though, that's a different question. Queen Carol, though, they got 2 rounds left. Oh, they're getting a bunch of movement. They're making it through. Oh, yeah, and they got the swords needed to get through that passage. Of course, now they're stuck in the market. They have 5 health. Alright. Uh-oh. Ono is at death's door. 1 health. Oh, and they got 1 round remaining. Okay. Queen's gonna need a minor miracle to escape. Oh no. Ono gets 1 shot. 1 shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Of course, they gotta get through a cavern, so they need, like, a dead run. So they might not make it anyway. Yeah, just grab what you can. 2. Oh no! They can't go through the other passage because they don't have the swords for it. That's it, game over. Queen Carol could not get out of the depths. However, Ono was able to make it to the surface at least. Alright, let's see how this tallies up. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I led in coins. Everyone else got more artifact points. Oh, I led in card victory points. Poor Queen Carol. Would have been 3rd even if they managed to make it to the surface, but since they didn't, they lost all 47 of it. Hey, I did it. I got 1st. That went remarkably well. Yeah, just get in, get out, right? Easy 20 minutes. Certainly the no fun Jones that is there in there to maybe not take all the risks. I guess it depends on who you're with, right? If you know the people you're with are totally gonna dive in, try to get the high value artifacts, then y'all can try to race for that. But if you know if you're gonna have someone who's gonna beeline to the best thing they have that's closest to their surface, then you might have to adjust your strategy accordingly. This is the hard version of this. Your opponents get an extra major secret when they find a major secret. Ah, okay. Well, it's heroic for a reason. Huh. Alright. Well, that's pretty neat. I do like that the games are quick, right? If everyone knows what they're doing, you can get through this. I imagine even the physical version, unless like everyone's like really drunk or something, you should be able to get through this within a reasonable amount of time, right? This is the kind of game you can pull out and finish in an afternoon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I noticed the digital version also has the Sunken Depths expansion. I didn't pick that up yet, but man, this game was pretty fun, so maybe I'll get to that soon. Let's check out the news. Oh, wait. Steam Autumn Sale? Hey, who's gonna tell them? I'm sure this will get updated at some point. Look, they're also advertising Arc Nova, Dune, Root, and hey, look, it's Clank Suckin' Treasures Digital. Yeah, fun times. I hope you enjoyed that. I know the physical game also has like a couple other expansions out. I have to imagine though, you know, being physical board games and all that probably costs a significant amount of money. Well, I can perhaps tiptoe past that bridge when I come to it, but I think that will do it for now. Yeah. Go ahead and quit. We're gonna go back to the main screen.